Have renewed their ante against the government over the delay in implementation of the Inner Line Permit or the ILP in the state. Now talking exclusively to Northeast Live, Khasi Students Union President Lombok Stawel Marngar said that although a resolution was passed in 2019 in the State Assembly backing implementation of the ILP, however, the state is yet to get a clear picture into the entire issue. The KSU president alleged that Union Home Minister Amit Shah did not mention anything about the ILP during his meeting with different pressure groups while he was on a visit to Shillong. Expressing concern over the delay, Lombok Stawel Marngar questioned if the government was willing to implement the ILP in the state. Now, the KSU president also urged all the legislators to pursue the matter aggressively.
Demanding the implementation of ILP, but the state government have passed the resolution in 2019, but the central government till date, they don't have any clear picture whether they implement or not with regard to the implementation of ILP in the state of Meghalaya. We cannot say what is the mind of the Indian government with regard to implementation of ILP. We have get the opportunity to have the cross conversation with the Honorable Home Minister of Government of India, but very sad to see that don't say any single word with regard to implementation of ILP. So we don't know whether the Indian government have the willing or not with regard to implementation of ILP in the state of Meghalaya. But the issue of implementation of ILP is not new; it's a long pending demand. So we keep on pursuing this matter. We keep on pressurize this matter, and we expect the same, that the legislator should pursue the matters aggressively, that we expect that to fulfill the desire and the aspiration of people of the state of Meghalaya. The democratic movement, we will continue, we will visit, we will discuss with the headman, the Rambashnong, the HIMA, the CM, with regard to this matter. So we will take a call on this matter also, how to move ahead with this movement for pressurizing the implementation of ILP in the state of Meghalaya.
Meanwhile, COMSO Chairman Robert June Kharjarin reacted sharply on the ILP issue and said that people of the state have now started to doubt the seriousness of the state government. The COMSO Chairman feels that the centre is in fact clear in its stand as far as the ILP issue is concerned. Now, referring to pressure groups meeting Union Home Minister Amit Shah during his Shillong visit, Kharjarin alleged that efforts have yielded no results as they are yet to receive a response from the centre. Kharjarin further urged upon the centre to initiate serious steps pertaining to the ILP issue.
If we talk about ILP, now it's going to be 3 years now since the resolution has been passed. And there has been no word from the central government. Last time around, Home Minister had come, but even though he gave audience to some of the pressure groups, but his stand wasn't very clear. So what do you have to say about that?
I think not only us, but even the people of the state now start to doubt the seriousness of even the state government also. The people, if you just go randomly and do an interview, you will know that even the people of Meghalaya now are doubtful whether our own state government is serious on this. The union government, I think, is very clear. They are not even serious on this. I've met the Honorable Home Minister, Shri Amit Shah ji, on that day when they visit to Shillong. We have repeated memorandum. Nothing come from them. It seemed like for the BJP NDA government led in Delhi, Meghalaya is not so important. To be very, it is very sorry to say that, but looking at the way they handle the situation, we were discussing about ILP, we were discussing about inclusion of Khasi and Garo language into the schedule, we are talking about the boundary dispute, we are talking about amendment to the 6th schedule, salary of teachers, and all whatnot. Most of these issues are not paid heed by the union government. So we, through your esteemed channel, we would like to request the government of India at least to take some serious step on this, to come clear on this.
Now, Kharjarin said that if things does not proceed in the desired manner, then it will be a dead celebration in Meghalaya when the state will observe its 50th statehood day.
Otherwise, it will be very, it will be, what can I say? It will be like a dark celebration for Meghalaya when they celebrate 50 years. Of course, people will pretend to be celebrated, no doubt, but there is not enough joy in it. Because at the end of the day, the issue, the demand that we, the people of Meghalaya are demanding from the government, we did not see that this issue were properly addressed. Otherwise, it will be very, it will be, what can I say? It will be like a dark celebration for Meghalaya when they celebrate 50 years. Of course, people will pretend to be celebrated, no doubt, but there is not enough joy in it. Because at the end of the day, the issue, the demand that we, the people of Meghalaya are demanding from the government, we did not see that this issue were properly addressed.